And have there been any challenges? You know, I know your classrooms are set up very differently now. Have there been any challenges in delivering the program, or have you been able to manage all the aspects okay?
I suppose I would have always loved the use of like circle time for any sort of discussion or SPHE program or SPHE lesson. Again, we can't do that. We're working in pod systems where it's so important to keep the children safe, limit the contacts with other children insofar as possible. So that aspect has gone for the meantime. It's just listening to discussion and feedback in a different way, group by group. Things like resources, the fact that we can't readily share resources, we wouldn't share equipment between groups, you know, everything has cleaned and put into isolation and brought back out. So changes to sort of resourcing have had to be made as well. But again, they're challenges that just trying to find solutions around it. I know down in junior infants we're doing it differently to the older classes, because again, coming in September, the children have they've pre-reading skills, you know, they'll be able to tell you what a word is, they mightn't be able to read the word. So we would do it as a whole class. So the little cards that are photocopied and used in the different sessions, we just have one set and it's used for the whole class. That's one change we had to make, or that's one challenge of the programme with the younger classes. I suppose their ability to do it independently or in a small group, it's definitely more whole school or whole class.
Okay. That's interesting to hear that you've managed to do it with the whole class resources, and that it's worked okay. That's just an adaptation that you've had to make. But it works well in the pods. It sounds like you're saying it works well in the pods, even if it wouldn't be your choice to do it that way.
Exactly, because the idea would be the smaller the group you're working with, the more opportunity they have to talk to you and to be heard. And again, because moving from pods to pods, it just limits it a little bit. But again, it's doable in a different way this year.
Good, and well done. I mean, the stories we hear from schools that they're being so resourceful and resilient in doing what they can, which is brilliant. Just taking what they can and working within the restrictions that they have. And if